Hey, Ryan from Rechargeable Hall. Today I have these Dulu Pet DT67 dog training collar, and let me open this box up, and I will show you everything that you get inside. And then we have Sadie, our golden retriever, and we'll demonstrate it on her. She's a little stubborn, so this should be interesting to watch. So, back of the box, it basically has a beat, vibrate, and then it has like a static shock level to it. IPX7, 100% waterproof collar. So if your dogs like to go diving in the pool or the water, 1,600 foot range. Now it depends on how clear of an area you have outdoors or indoors. 2-hour speed charging, USB magnetic charging port, big display. So let's open these up. So that's the lid to open that. So right away you get the user manual on the inside. And this is the remote. This is the remote that comes with it, and it has a USB-C charging port at the bottom. And then these are your charging cables. And then these are your various tips that you're going to be using. And then you get one, and you get two collars. So if you have two dogs like I do, this works great. So let's get everything charging up first. So we're going to open up the charging cable. And then this is a little wrist lanyard for the remote. So we're going to install that real quick. And these things, there is a little bit of a trick. You take it and you kind of make a point at the end with the lanyard. And then you're going to push it through the hole. And what I've learned is if you give them a little bit of a twist as you push, they will usually go right through for you. There we go. Okay, and then you just slide this piece through. And then at least you got that set up. And it does not come with a charging block. However, you can use any type of USB port, plug in your cell phone block, plug into your laptop, USB connection. Okay, so this collar basically, it will basically sit. Let's open this collar up first. So we have a better connection on that. So basically you are just setting this up, and a magnet makes the connection, and you can see from the red light that it's charging. And then on the side, that is your charge indicator to tell you like what level you're going to be at. So this needs a little bit of juice to get this going. And then that is the USB-C to power on your remote. And same thing, it has a red light showing that it's charging. And you have 2 level indicator on there as well. So it looks like that is about 3/4 of the way charged, actually 2/3 of the way charged for you. And then you have your different tips on here that you can interchange. It has like the rubberized coating on it right now. You can get the static to work through that as well, but just to kind of give you an idea. So your user manual. So going through, basically it's going to show you all the components that come with that. The screen, how that works, the receiver, on off, has a bunch of warnings and cautions, so definitely read through your manual in its entirety. And it says it's about a 2-hour charging time, which is great. I've had other collars before that they just take forever to recharge, and when you're looking to go out somewhere, you definitely want that to charge up fast. It has a lock on the remote, so while you're using it, you're not accidentally increasing the vibration levels. And so it has different tones and levels, and it has a test light on here as well, just to kind of give you an idea. So when you go to test the static function, you are able to do that. That will light up once it senses that the static is up. And it's also your wrench tool to put in the different tips that you need onto your collar. So that's really neat. And then it's got the pairing, the important part, some training tips, and then as you go through. But yeah, so that's everything in there. So we gave it, looks like that now it's acknowledged that it's fully charged, the collar, And I think the remote is basically charged enough that we can disconnect it and we can start showing you how all this works and functions. So, all right, so pairing your collar to the receiver, or the controller rather, you hold this button for more than 5 seconds, power button, and then it'll start blinking green, so it's ready to connect. So then turn on your controller, and then you basically hit any button, and you'll hear a beep, and that means that's paired. And then to test it, you can hit like, that's your tone, and that's your vibration, so you can probably hear that vibrating. And then that is your electric shock, static shock. And then how you test that is basically you put the tool on top like this, and you hold it down, and then you press it, and you can see the little orange light. It might be hard to see on the video, but this little orange light will light up, indicating that that static shock is actually working. Now on your controller, there's a bunch of different levels. So on the side, this will control low, medium, and high for your vibration level. That's that top button. Your static shock, you have a multitude of levels on that, and it goes all the way up to I mean it goes really high. So we'll go back down, start off at probably like 1, low setting. And then on the side here, you have your channel. So if you have multiple collars, you can program each channel in to your collar. And scrolling through this, it looked like I actually had the ability to program 4 of these collars. So if you got another set of these, you'd be able to control up to 4 dogs from one controller. So that's pretty neat. Anyway, let's go try this on Sadie, and we'll be right back. Stay tuned. All right, here we are with Sadie. She's our golden, and Sophie will probably come with the frame here. So we're gonna size this onto Sadie. Come here, Sadie. Sit. Okay, and you want to make the collar so you can feel it on their neck, but not digging into their neck. So this is actually probably just a little on the tight side. So what we're going to do is we're going to just give it a little adjustment. We'll pull that out. We'll be able to make it a little bit bigger. Okay. Sadie, sit. She's got so much fur, but then, oh, I know you want to play too. All right, so make sure that the contacts make contact with her neck, and then you're good to start your training. And then we'll get the other collar for Sophie, and we'll have them both going. Anyway, Brian from Rechargeable, thanks for watching, and be safe out there.